the top 5 lists I want to go over. Just in my opinion, I went through all 18 holes of the Masters, and I came up with the 5 prettiest holes. That sounds like a dirty.
I'm staying out of this one. I'm just gonna nod at you.
I just
hot dogs and holes. Hot dogs and holes.
Yeah, we have. you can insinuate
BJ, that's the description
whatever
of this
you want
video.
from
The
that.
title of the video: Hot dogs and holes.
Hot dogs and holes. But here's in my humble opinion, and I have never been to Augusta. Let me ask you this before we get started. Augusta is on one of the top items on my bucket list of places I've never been to, or sporting event I've never been to. Do you have a bucket list? It doesn't have to be sports. It could be anywhere in the world or anything in the world. Do you have a bucket list item you want to do?
I was intimidated by Columbus's was it Nicholson course.
Muirfield.
I never felt that I was good enough to play that course, and I want to one day be good enough to feel like I'd step on it and not make an embarrassment of myself. So there you go.
Okay. I will actually, I go to the Memorial every year that Friday. So, and I usually sit on the 16th hole there. It's a par 3. I think it's the 16th. It's one of the par 3s there, but it's unbelievable how good these guys are. Unbelievable. It's disgusting how good these players are. But
it's not cheap to play this course at all.
No. And I think you have to be invited, and they have a long list of celebrities and big time players that are in that membership. But yeah, that Muirfield is amazing, and they call it Jack's Place for a reason, because he designed it, and he designed it in the aura of Augusta. So it has a similar feel to it. You can't nature wise, you can't always, it's not apples and apples, but it's as close as you're going to get. So here's my top 5 prettiest holes in Augusta at the Masters. The 12th, it is a par 3, 155 yards. It is called the Golden Bell. Every hole is named after a flower, Joe. Another innuendo. There you go. But it is beautiful. We're going to do these quickly because I can't.
He'll just start giggling, and we don't want that.
The next one is the 13th, which is obviously, if you're counting, if you're good at math, it's right after the 12th. But it is a par 5, 545 yards. It is called Azalea, which is one of the beautiful flowers down there in Augusta. The next one is the 16th. This is a par 3. This is shout out to Vern Lundquist, one of the best voices in all of sports. This is his final Masters. So if you watch the Masters this weekend, you will hear Vern Lundquist. He only does the 16th hole. So he does all the players that come through. He will announce that hole, and it's unbelievable how good he is. He has a great voice. But par 3, 170 yards. It is called Redbud. The next one is the 3rd. It's a par 4, 350 yards. It is called Flowering Peach. Once again, Joe's giving me looks across, but some of these pictures, if you are watching, it doesn't do it quite justice. It's kind of like the eclipse. It's like once you're there, you see it, or even on TV, it doesn't quite do it justice. And then finally, the 6th hole, once again, another par 3, 180 yards. It is called Juniper, which I believe a juniper is a type of evergreen tree, if I'm recall right. But those are my top 5 prettiest holes in all of Augusta National.